Fear isn't just a feeling, it's a virus. And in the Valley of Ela, the infection was total. 2 armies, 2 hills, 1 valley of death in between. And at the center of it, a walking mountain.
Send me a man! Why have you come out to set the battle in array?
King Talut's army was frozen.
Send me your champion! Or are you all cowards?
Before the giant, there was the loss. The Bani Israel weren't just conquered, they were hollowed out. They lost their land, they lost their dignity. But worst of all, they lost the Taboot-e-Sakina, the Ark of the Covenant, the very box that held the spirit of Musa and Harun.
The Sakina is gone. Allah has abandoned us.
Without the Ark, they were spiritually naked. For years they were crushed under the boot of the Amalekah, until they couldn't take it anymore. They went to their prophet, Shamwell.
Appoint for us a king, so we may fight in the way of Allah.
Would you perhaps refrain from fighting if fighting was prescribed for you?
Why would we not fight? We have been expelled from our homes, separated from our children.
They talked a big game, but Shamwell knew better. He asked Allah for a name, and the answer was unexpected.
Allah has appointed Talut as your king.
The crowd went silent. Then they exploded.
Him? He's a nobody. He's a water carrier. We are richer than him.
In their eyes, net worth equaled self-worth. They were materialists.
Allah has chosen him over you. He has increased him in knowledge and physique.
A king needs to lead in war. Talut was built like a tank and sharp as a tack.
We need proof. Give us a sign if he is truly king.
Be careful what you ask for.
The sign of his kingship is that the Taboot will come to you.
Carried by angels. The Ark, returning home. It landed right in front of Talut. Case closed. The skeptics were silenced. Talut was king. But getting the crown was the easy part. Keeping it? That required blood. While kings and generals argued miles away, a boy was working. Dawood, the youngest, the runt of the litter. His brothers were soldiers. He was just a shepherd. But out here, in the wild, Dawood wasn't lonely. He was training. He wasn't alone. Most boys would run away. Dawood ran forward. He didn't have a sword. He had his hands. Threat neutralized. Another time, a lion. He learned that strength doesn't come from muscles. It comes from the heart.
My Lord is my strength.
He didn't know it yet, but he was being prepared for a monster much worse than a lion. Back at the capital, Talut raised the army, 80,000 strong. But Talut saw something the elders didn't. They were soft, undisciplined. They needed a filter.
Allah will test us with a river.
O my peoples, don't rush into the water. Just drink only a scoop, no more.
It was blistering hot, a thirst that clawed at their throats. When they saw the water, instinct took over. They failed the test. Out of 80,000, only 313 obeyed. The gluttons became sluggish, bloated, useless.
Let them scatter. We are the chosen.
313 men against an empire. Suicide or destiny?
Ha 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 ha! Come face your doom, shepherds!
They arrived at the Valley of Ela. The Amalekite army was a machine.
Look at them, like locusts.
Then the earth shook. Israelites saw their darkest dream. Jalut.
I am Jalut! Who dares face me?
His voice alone broke their spirits. Day after day, he taunted them. Talut offered a reward, wealth, marriage to his daughter. No one moved. Fear is a cage. Enter the shepherd.
What are you doing here? Go back to the sheep!
I only brought food. But why is everyone afraid?
He's the giant of Amalek. Everyone is scared to go near him. And he's openly challenging everyone.
I will fight him!
Laughter. They laughed at him. He didn't see a giant. He saw an insult to God.
You are a child. He is a war machine.
I killed a lion. I killed a bear. Allah was with me then.
Then prove yourself now.
Talut understand it's not just a kid. It's a divine power inside this kid. Talut tried to dress him in royal armor. It was suffocating, worldly protection. He removed the armor, took his staff, his sling, and went to the riverbed. He chose 5 smooth stones. Some say the stones called out to him, "Take me, I am for Jalut." Armed with pebbles, protected by faith, he stepped onto the battlefield. A hush fell over both armies.
Is that a kid? A kid?
Jalut saw him, and he was insulted.
Am I a dog? That you come to me with sticks? Come here. I will feed your flesh to the birds.
Dawood didn't flinch. He shouted back,
You come with sword and spear. I come with the name of Allah.
The wind shifted. The atmosphere changed.
Today, Allah will deliver you into my hand.
He ran at the giant. The sling spun, a blur of motion. Jalut raised his spear to strike. Too slow. The stone flew true, guided by the unseen. Impact. The giant's eyes rolled back, like a tower collapsing. Down. Silence. The Philistines gasped. The impossible had happened. He's dead. The giant is dead. The 313 roared like lions. Terror seized the Amalekah. They turned and ran. He took the giant's sword, a trophy of faith. Allah granted Dawood wisdom and the kingdom. He taught him the language of the birds and the art of making armor.
Chainmail.
Iron became like dough in his hands, by Allah's permission. The Israelites had the ark, but Dawood had the connection to the owner of the ark, and that made him invincible. Jalut's story ended here, but the story of Dawood is just started. To stay connected, subscribe. Peace.